Welcome to Pydle Day 92. Pydle is a daily puzzle you need to solve by writing Python code. Today's Pydle is a blue screen of death with some text, a sad face emoji, error, and then a hex code 2A, which in decimal is 42. So have a go solving this Pydle. As usual, I will now solve yesterday's Pydle. So follow along for some tips on how to solve Pydle. Okay, so we only need to worry about the white pixels because the default background for Pydle is black. Now, in this case, it's going to help us to invert the y-axis, and I'll tell you why in a bit. So let's do our two loops for x in range 5, and then for y in range 5. Okay, so let's first do the equation for a straight line. So if we say if x equals y, what are we going to get? Pydle x, comma, I'm going to do 4 minus y because we inverted the y-axis, and white. Okay, that's a straight line. If we said if x less than equals y, it'll color that whole area. But if we say less than y, it will actually miss out the diagonal in the center. Okay, so we're already there, almost there with that area there. So so we need to give an and y less than 4. Okay, now there's our area that kind of cut out there. Now there's another diagonal there, so let's see what we can do about that. So we're going to say that's not an area we want to fill in, it's basically just the line. So if we say it or y equals x, that would have just done the diagonal again. Okay, but it is shifted to the right, so it's actually y equals x minus 1. Okay, so there's our straight line there. So now we need an and there. So and y greater than 0. Okay, so there it's coming along. Now I'm going to reuse that y greater than 0 because these two, that area there and that pixel there, we're also going to reuse that. So what are we going to do? Say or x in 0, 4. Okay, so you can see when x equals 0, basically need to fill in all the pixels, and if x equals 4, also except the bottom row. It doesn't matter that that area is already filled, so I think that should solve the Pydle. Okay, so have a go yourself if you've followed along, and drop me a comment if there's some things that are unclear to you. If there are any bugs, then please report them either on YouTube or on just drop me a comment on TikTok, and I will respond. So have a go at solving today's Pydle, and I will see you again tomorrow with a solution.